Okay, so here's my second question to the Z84. How much oil does the engine use up? Typically. I asked that question because I'm not sure if you watched my other video, but there was one video where I was hearing some noises. I thought it was something I needed to look into. Well, long story short, it turned out that I had not enough oil in the car. So I had, changed the oil a long time ago. When I say a long time ago, not many miles ago, I didn't think. I probably should look it up. But in any case, I had changed the oil, put the right amount of oil. I want to say it was close to 8 quarts or whatever, 7 something. And, or maybe even less. But nonetheless, I did it correctly. And then I drove it, drive it hard, whatever, and then, I should really know the mileage. I'll look that up later. I literally hear clicking in the engine, and that's how dry it was. So I determined that it's possibly the oil. I look at it's bone dry, the oil stick bone dry. I can't even get it to get anything on it. I end up putting literally 3 and probably 3/4 or 2/3 quarts of oil in the engine before I start seeing, or I should say that's what it took to get it to the proper level. And I was just flabbergasted at myself and my thought process as to why I didn't check it earlier or anything like that. So there's no pool of oil anywhere, so it's not like I have a leak. I'm assuming the engine burns up oil. That's what I'm assuming. Now, over 3 quarts of oil over I don't know how many miles. I want to say, I only put 3,000 miles on the car. Maybe like 2,000. Maybe, I don't know, 2,000 miles. Let's just say it was about 2,000 miles. 3 quarts. Does that seem right? Does that seem reasonable? Is it? I assume that these cars take up, burn up oil. And my question to you is, does it? Is that normal? Number 2 is, how is it burning up oil? Like, what exactly is going on? Is it part of their design? Because I know there's some weird thing about, not weird, but it was designed that some of the oil goes back into the intake or something like that, and there's actually some kind of after product like a shark vent or something like that they call it, where they actually delete that aspect of it, and they give you reasons why that's better, and it's more power, more fuel efficient, or whatever like that. So I kind of want to understand the concept behind that, and is it normal, and then typically how much. And I find it interesting in that, there's some photos, although it's not on my car, the gas, there's a, a cover for the gas cap, like a little vinyl piece of section that covers the gas cap when you're filling up the oil or getting to the oil. Oh, I'm sorry, not oil, correction, gas, whatever, spout. And some of them I've seen in pictures that actually has written on there oil, question mark, check the oil, that kind of thing. So I assume it's something that they, meaning Porsche, had said, look, you need to check the oil every once in a while, especially when it's just a friendly reminder when you're getting gas, you should check your oil level. So I'm assuming it's something that was designed in that you will be burning up oil in this engine. So that's my question to you, is it normal? How much typically? I know that all cars are different, whatever. Mine's got 96,000 miles on it right now. If it is, then what's the design behind it? Why is it burning so much oil? And then, do you recommend that? I think it's called a shark vent, something like that, or some kind of, it deletes that aspect of, or one aspect of that oil being fed back into the intake area, I believe. All right. Anyways, that's my question number 2 for you. This drive is actually pretty fun, but it's a little bit, I feel a little bit detached wearing this helmet and then trying to shoot this video. So I can't fully enjoy it or really take it how I want to. Plus, like, if you saw what I look like, I'm in literally a motorcycle moto helmet. Camera's like in the middle of my face, and it's like I'm just seeing a very small window, so I don't feel super confident driving that fast. Like I could hit something and not even realize it until afterwards, it feels like. Alright, so that's it. I got the heater on, so the heater works pretty well. When I say that, it's set to whatever degrees. I can't read it very well. I can feel the heat. Alright, I'm gonna shut this thing down.